So it's called, what is the fractal? The one's fractal is a repeated pattern that keeps occurring at different levels. So this is about, look at the black dot for 10 seconds. So I'll give 10 seconds, look at the black dot right at the center. Don't shift your gaze, keep your focus on the black dot. And now I'm going to change the picture. And notice the colors as after I have made the change with the peripheral of your vision, keeping your gaze on the black dot. Now that you have seen that colorful picture, now close your eyes for 3 seconds and open it again and look at the picture. Let's kind of see what's the scientific explanation behind that.
Everything was colored, the trees were green, and everything looked that way.
What if I was to say that the colors were put there by your brain, that they were never on the screen?
I wouldn't believe you.
What if I was to promise?
You can promise all you want. I know what I saw.
That's crazy.
Are you as surprised as they are? Our volunteer Paul says it best.
If you're telling me I didn't see color, then where is it coming from?
That's a good question. How is your brain painting this black and white picture in full color when there isn't any color at all? We've asked Yale psychologist Brian Scholl the same question.
We have millions of photoreceptors in our eyes that help us to see color. Now, when you stare at the same color for a long time, the cells that are responsible for that color, they get tired and they don't respond as strongly.
When you stare at this image, some of your photoreceptors, like the ones that handle reddish-orange, get tired.
Then when the image flips back to black and white, those tired cells can't pull their weight, and it's the cells for the complementary colors that are more active.
Orange and blue are complementary colors. So when the orange tones go away, your brain adds blue to this black and white image.
The result is that we experience a vivid sensation of color, even when in this case, the color's not really there.
So the thing what we call is, right, what we call as a performance undersupply in the HiPoHa world. I would say what we experience now is an antifractal. Okay, so antifractal is an undesired behavior, the way the mind works like that. So it's an antifractal mindset that we are exposing. And we call this in a funny manner, we call it the tiny demon wins. Okay, so basically a mindset is nothing but a bunch of neural circuits firing very quickly, and that is making us see that color. Now, whether we like it or not, this is going to kick in, and that's the power of a tiny demon. The question is, what is the fractal that is going to help us address this antifractal?